¿Qué tal, mi gente? Welcome to the channel. My name's Camila if you're new here. Today we're gonna try 10 different coffee shops here in LA. The first one, we decided to go to Priscilla's, which is our regular coffee shop that we always go. And Luke wanted to just rate all the other coffee shops based on his favorite coffee.
It's all a comparison, so it's all based on how close it is to Priscilla's.
Yeah, but he got a large, so hopefully we don't die today with so much caffeine. I got this blueberry coffee, is with oat milk. It's delicious, one of their best ones here. It's not expensive. This was like $3, right? $2?
$2.75.
$2.75, and that was $3. They only have like 12, 16, and 20 ounces, and each one goes up by like 25 cents, 50 cents or so, I think.
Well, for the iced coffees, they only have the 16 and 20. But if you get hot, you can get a 12.
And they have like daily flavors. They have like teas. They have like all the other crazy coffee drinks that you want, like a white chocolate raspberry mocha frap thing.
Yeah, I think the environment's great. I mean, you're in a really good corner right here into the lake, so it's always really pretty. You know,
we're sitting outside, but there's also inside. Obviously, there was a lot of people in there, so we didn't want to film in there. This is commissary. How do you like it?
It's very lots of flavor.
Lots of flavor?
But it leaves a kind of a weird taste in the back of my mouth. I gotta wash it down with this.
With the last of Priscilla's?
I mean, it's $5. The presentation's nice. Like on a 1 to 10, we do the 1 to 10.
Yeah, 1 to 10.
Environment's cool. People are nice. Coffee's not worse. I've had, so I'll give it a 5.5.
Wow. Okay.
But this is a 10.
So I got a cold brew with oat milk, which is what I got at Priscilla's. I got a blueberry iced coffee with oat milk. So try to like gauge it, kind of the same thing. It's good. I like it. It's pretty good. But I understand what you mean by the aftertaste at the end. There's like a weird aftertaste there, but it's not bad. Priscilla's obviously a 10. This, I will give it I'm gonna give it a 6. But I really like the environment. It's super cute. Inside, they have outside and inside, they have food that smells delicious. So overall, this is a great coffee shop. I saw people just talking, people in their computers, people writing, so that gave me good vibes overall. So coffee, commissary, thumbs up.
Here's the thing, if you're a coffee connoisseur, you're gonna have a different taste, but like it's gonna be different for you. So like, for example.
Are you a coffee connoisseur?
No.
Let's try dinosaur coffee. I got coffee, iced coffee with almond milk. So. Ooh. It's good.
That's really good.
It's really good.
I mean, even with the almond milk, it's good.
It's smooth, it tastes really good. It has a great taste.
Very refreshing. I would come here.
Me too. It's a very small shop though. They barely have it outside.
But it doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter.
You get it to go. This is a place you get to go.
Yeah, totally. It has more like a studio art vibe, but
yeah, this is...
What would you rate it? It was $4.50 because we added the almond milk, so it's 50 cents more. I think I would rate it like a good 8.5. What about you?
Because I'm not a fan of the environment, then parking is impossible.
Parking sucks.
I'm putting that into basis because it is a coffee shop. I mean, it's not. So I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
6.5?
6.5.
So put it in together, it's a 7, 7.5. or 7? Because I put 8.5.
I can't do math that well. I don't really like it.
Okay, we're in our 4th coffee, and this is La Colombe. I think that's how you pronounce it, in Silver Lake. So I got this iced coffee cold brew with oat milk. It's good. It actually, this one reminds me of Starbucks.
It's not a compliment.
I mean, it's not the best, but it's not bad.
Let me try. I mean, it's got oat milk, so I'll take that into consideration because I don't like oat milk.
Yeah, I did oat milk this time, not almond milk. What do you think?
That does not remind me of Starbucks.
It reminds me of Starbucks, yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 4. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it a 3. The environment sucks.
The environment
The
is not that
neighborhood
great.
sucks. The coffee's melted
we're in
already.
Silver Lake.
The coffee's melted already. I don't like the cup. They're only smalls. They don't come with the larges. You know, everything I don't like. It's dirty. It's a weird vibe. Yeah, it's definitely a 3.
Yeah, the coffee is not like the best. Also, like it separates. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Well, no, that's because you got the table's
my
so
other
dirty.
ones-
I can still see the bottom of your cup.
My other ones weren't like separating like that. So
I prefer the dinosaur place.
the dinosaur price was pretty good. Yeah. So sorry, La Colombe, you're probably the worst one. So
What's your
yeah,
rating though?
I'm probably gonna give it also a 3.
Yeah. And the only reason it even got the 3, sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. The only reason it got a 3 was because it's not a bad coffee. Like I've had worse. It's not McDonald's.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
the guy was nice. You know, and they're local and they're trying. Otherwise, it would have gotten a lot overrated.
Yeah. Also,
And
there's
there's
just
flies. But
flies.
that's not their fault. That's not their fault. That's the environment's fault.
I don't think I like it. It's not that good. It has like a weird, like flowery taste to it. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, the aftertaste is not that great. It was $6, so it's a little bit more expensive. We're in Echo Park. It's very loud out here, so hopefully you guys can hear me. My rating would probably be like, I don't know, like 3 again, like 2.5, 3.
You
It's
gotta
not
pick
that
one.
good.
You gotta pick one.
Okay, well then I'm gonna choose 2.5. It's not that good. Maybe it's the smell, I guess.
Yeah, it's -5.
Really? Okay, this is the 6th coffee shop.
So much coffee.
Yeah, we're already dying. This one is in West Hollywood, Beverly Hills kind of area. We got just a regular iced coffee, but this time with almond milk.
It's a cold brew, I think. A lot of these
Oh,
places.
really? It's
yeah,
cold brew?
That's all they had. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I say 6, but it's just a little pricey because the other ones, I mean, they were $4, $3. This one's a little bit more expensive, $6.
3.
3?
And the reasoning is,
I said 6, so I guess in between would be like a 4.5.
yeah, my rating's a 3 because of environment, location.
Oh yeah, it's really
vibe.
hard to find parking here, so that's what sucks.
Coffee itself's not that bad. It's actually
No,
decent.
it's pretty good. A lot of people like this place. Verve,
It's a very popular place.
it's a very popular place. Yeah. Well, on to the next one. Living in Beverly Hills. All tourist people right there. Touristy people. Okay, so we made it to coffee shop number 7. We made it to Alfred's Coffee Shop right here on Beverly Hills. They do have multiple locations, but we wanted to go to the most famous one. I usually get their iced teas there, but since we wanted to be consistent, we just got iced coffee. Well, another cold brew because they didn't have regular iced coffee. We got it with almond milk. Yeah, so let's see. What do you think, honey?
I mean, it's whatever.
Really?
I mean, it's not bad.
I've never had it, so let's see.
It's not bad. It's just not anything to go crazy about.
I spilled. It kind of reminds me of the coffee commissary.
Similar, yeah.
It's similar.
It's a little less flavorful though.
Yeah, it's
It doesn't have
bland.
yeah, it's bland. It's not bad. It's just, honestly, Starbucks is better,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You're dripping it all over you every
Why?
time. Because
Why?
the thing isn't, it's the other thing about it. This thing doesn't close.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dripping.
Oh. Well, the environment is nice.
No, it's not.
I like it. Well, before the whole COVID situation, it's nice because there was tables and you're close to Rodeo Drive, so you could just go and shop and stuff. I used to work by here, so I used to go to Alfred's to get my coffee. Well, not coffee, tea. I used to get tea. So this is my first time drinking coffee. I will give it, I like Alfred's, that's the thing, but their cold brew is not that great. So if we're gonna rate just by coffee, it's probably a 3. But overall, I would probably give it a 7.
You gotta pick one. You can't say.
So
You gotta
in
give it an
between,
aggregate, but you
let's
could
give it a
include the
5.
environment. Yeah,
I have to include the environment because
Yeah.
I've been here before and I've
It's not
had
just the
other
coffee.
I've had other things besides their regular coffee. You know, this is my first time having their coffee and it's not that great. But their teas are really good. So, and I like the environment, personally. So, a 5. I'll do a 5. What about you?
2.
A 2? I think it's better than Verb.
Okay, I'll be honest. Okay, the environment still sucks.
Because of COVID, though.
No, I would argue that I bet it sucked before COVID. I hate using COVID as an excuse because there's too many places that are awesome before and during COVID, so it's not an excuse. But the coffee is actually not bad, and I'm actually enjoying it the more I drink it. So I'm gonna change my rating to a 5.
We're in M Street in Sherman Oaks, and I've been here before one time, and I hated it personally because there were so many bugs. Like you see, there's a bug right there. My teeth hurt.
My stomach hurts.
My teeth feel so sensitive. Yeah, my stomach hurts a little bit, but not that much. But my teeth. I think this might be the last one, guys, because it's already 4 o'clock and
8 coffees.
it's 8 coffees later. This is cold brew because it didn't have regular iced coffee with almond milk.
That's shit.
Oh, really?
Zero.
Oh,
0.
oh no. Maybe, I don't know if it's because it's the end
No.
of the day or because
That is
this really
so-
has a really bad, bitter taste, right?
So bad.
Really
Like, okay,
bitter.
I would rather have McDonald's. McDonald's hot coffee that's gotten cold that I then put over ice
Yes.
would taste better than this.
No, but it tastes like it's hot coffee that they just put ice on it, right?
No, it's not the problem. It's actually the flavor. They made the flavor itself is bad. That's the
I
issue.
don't like it.
So
I'm sorry, this is a 1 for me. 1. You?
oh, I said 0.
Oh, 0?
So it's got a 0.5.
Yeah, that was
Way
a
too much.
lot. That was a lot, guys. I don't recommend having 8 cups of coffee in one day.
Actually, it was 9 because we got 2 cups of coffee at Priscilla's, one for each of us.
I feel like throwing up. My stomach hurts. I can't do 2 more. Like, it was
We
way
should have
too
stopped
much.
at 5. We should have stopped at 5.
And
I think that
also,
was the
we
cutoff.
drove all around LA too, so we're exhausted. It's weird. We're exhausted, but also hyper at the same time. Like, my
terrible.
hands are shaking.
That's why we need alcohol to kind of like, it's almost like the alcoholic problem. You get so hyper off the caffeine, so then you switch to booze,
Yeah, but now you guys know that Priscilla's and Dinosaur and Coffee Commissary were the best ones
In LA.
in LA
Of the 8.
so far, of the 8 that we did. But if you guys have any other coffee shops recommendations, please comment down below. And don't forget to give a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!